guys, welcome back. Episode 2, Kickback Conversations. Let's go.
Yeah, dude, what's up with your hair, by the way? It's like way
What,
different.
my curls?
Yeah,
You like the curls?
you literally had dreads last week.
Yeah, I just switched it up.
Why?
They're there for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was less than that.
No.
Still, you didn't have it for a long time, though. Why'd you take it out?
Well, one, super itchy. It was really impulsive yesterday. It was at Halloween. I came home. I was like, my hair. Mom, I did not itch it this much, but yeah, my hair. I kept itching. I'm like, frick. Oh my gosh. So I was like, all right, we're taking it out.
And wait, so does it feel a lot different now?
Yes.
Obviously, like
it feels
it's
so much like
so much
smooth.
better.
I feel just better overall for some reason.
Did you wake up like way better too?
Yes.
Like, feeling a lot better?
I woke up like no hair in my eye. I like just nice, peaceful waking up. Also, washing my face so much easier. I don't just hair. I can just go all over, just like that, easy.
Yeah.
I got home. And I was like, I'm gonna take out my hair. I set a timer. Let's see how long it takes. Guess how long it took?
How long?
2 hours.
Oh my.
2 hours.
God.
Every individual just one by one. Boom. A lot of dead hair came out too. And just had the first wash. Best feeling ever. Best
Really?
feeling ever. Got the shampoo, got conditioner. Haven't done that almost a month. Got all the itch out.
Yeah.
All the itch out. All the itch out.
Dang. Yeah, but of course it's gonna be itchy though. I mean, with the tightness. I mean, it comes with it though, right?
Yeah, and you can't wash your hair. If you get braids or dreads, can't wash your hair. It ruins it. It
Yeah,
makes it come undone.
That really sucks though. You can't wash your hair. I feel like I don't know.
Also, it's like the fact it takes more care and time than people think. People think they get it, they can just do whatever they want. You can't. You can't go to sleep without having a do-rag or a bonnet on. You can't lay down at all with that. You're just always like you're always having a thought in the back of your head, like, oh, is my hair okay? Am I laying on anything that's bad? It's just extra protection really for your hair, which I normally never did and never would think about.
What was the routine you had to go to usually to take care of it?
Well, when I did shower, well, I shower every day. When I showered,
Sure.
I shower every day, guys. When I showered, I'd have to put a do-rag on and a shower cap so to make sure that no hair would get or no water would get on my hair. And just be extra cautious. I wouldn't like lean into the shower. Oh, I just had to be like washing like this, really.
Oh, you just really have to like be an acrobat.
Couldn't like
Just
like I was
dodge in
like
the water.
I was Jason Bourne out here, Jason Bourne Identity, just Matrix, Keanu Reeves, just out there with my hair.
I think I'd hate showers if I had to do that.
Yeah, it got pretty annoying. It made showers faster. I didn't have to worry about washing my hair, but it was annoying as frick. Just having that second thought, like, oh, can't get any water. Today, first shower without it, felt so good. Felt no restraints. Felt like I was just got out of jail. No handcuffs on me no more. Just free.
Yeah.
Free.
With the shower, did you have to do like heat or cold specifically for your hair? No.
I like it medium.
Would you ever try that though? Like aside from the hair, would you ever try like doing a cold shower?
When I was a kid, I used to like to wake myself up, and it worked. But not anymore. I just yank it up all the height, and then just go slowly down.
Yeah, some people tell me that like it's good for you health wise, which it probably is good for you to some degree. That's the worst thing though. I think it's the best when you can get in the shower and it's warm water and it's like you want to just stay in there forever.
Relaxing.
I know, and the baths like.
I don't take baths anymore.
I don't take them either, but I remember as a kid they were really nice. You could just literally relax.
I'm just trauma from like watching Law and Order, my mom's favorite show. Shout out to my mom. Law and Order SVU. Every time someone was in the bathroom, they were dead in their tub. So after watching that, I just never go back into taking a bath.
Yeah, it's pretty traumatic.
Just been a shower person. Mom, thank you for making me watch that show every day.
Yeah,
But
I think I've heard of Law and Order. I haven't watched it.
it's literally just all crime based.
Yeah.
Just crimes, like also like same like NCIS.
Yeah. Wait, so how much of the Law and Order thing is real? Is it all fake or?
It's based off true stories. Like actually on true stories.
Dude, I love the documentaries, but I don't know. Whenever I get super bored, I really get into body cam footage.
Like
it's
on
like a
YouTube?
weird thing. Yeah, they literally just post it for free on YouTube.
Like
I just watch
live
it.
uncut body footage.
Yeah, and it's honestly the funniest thing to see people just get all freaked out and flustered. Like, not flustered, but like kind of get afraid.
Of cops?
Like cops, and then the things people do is like crazy. So there's one recently that I watched where this kid was basically just driving, took a turn on a stop sign. I guess a guy was riding in the bike lane. he almost hit the older guy.
That's what
the old guy thought, at least.
Yeah.
So when the kid parked, he ended up the old guy ended up riding up to his car, screaming out, "Hey, open up, open up, open up!" And the kid's like obviously afraid, like, dude, someone just randomly rolled up to my car on a bike, old guy, and just banging on my window to open up and talk to him. Anyways, what happened is the old guy ended up calling the cops because he was like, "Oh, you almost hit me. That's against the law." Cops end up showing up, talking to both of them, the whole procedure. And as they're talking to him, the old guy's like, "I want him arrested, this, that, and the other." And the cops basically just tell him the basic stuff like, "I cannot arrest him on your word alone." He ends up talking to the kid. Kid's like way more chill. The old guy was freaking out. He's 73 years old, and how he has that much energy, I have no clue. I know, on a bike.
Where's his license? Did he lose his license because he can't drive because he's too old?
Probably. Dude, even on a bike, though, I'd be worried. His balance is
I'd way rather
off.
drive a car than a bike, bro.
100%. But then he ended up complaining and whatever. The whole thing ended up switching on him.
On the old guy?
Yeah, on the old guy. So the kid ended up getting a ticket anyways because they have to deal with that in court and everything. So the kid will deal with that if he has to. And the old guy ended up getting like a battery.
Like
charge.
Assault?
Yeah, because when he was trying to talk to the kid or keep him there when the cops were still coming, he was forcing his door closed, wouldn't let him out and stuff like that. And then when the kid did try to get out, and he's like, "I'm just going to skate park." The guy's like, "No, you're not." And he's like, "All right, then I'm leaving then." And then closes his car door again. And then the guy just keeps opening it, ripping it open. So then he ended up getting the battery charge. And dude, you could, but he was opening it really quick. So he close it, open it. And so it was this thing.
He's
and then
baiting him with the
dude, the guy ended up in the end when the cop told the guy like, "Oh, you're gonna get a battery charge." The guy's like, "But can I apologize? Like, I can apologize to him. I'll say sorry or whatever, and then we don't have to deal with it." And he's like, "No, sir, it's like it's done, it's over."
I'm sorry, kid, for assaulting you.
Dude, you'd be surprised what you like find out people are willing to do, and like it really doesn't matter age.
I would
honestly.
take like $400 until I go, "Hey, give me $400, old man."
Yeah. I don't know. It's just like you would think a 73-year-old wouldn't have the energy to do that stuff, but
I thought he'd be like taking it in his afternoon nap or something.
Yeah, I don't know, but I literally got into the whole body cam footage stuff when I run out of stuff to watch. Like either it's YouTube,
really entertaining,
or anime or anything. Yeah,
I've seen a couple of them, but mostly it's just after like hit and runs, really.
Yeah,
and one is kind of graphic, but this person hits someone, they get pulled over, and then we just get cut. We cut to a truck, and the lady's car right underneath, crushed.
Oh my god!
Just underneath, crushed.
And you saw this?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was like live. It was like before, like there, and then she goes and just like they cut it and just right under a car, right under a big truck, dead.
Oh, the lady died.
Yeah. Crushed.
Oh
the
my
car's
god. Yeah, it's so scary. I'm like, I don't know. People got to learn how to drive.
There's a lot of just like weird stories, like you get a lot of weird, interesting things from watching that stuff, and I think cops have really good stories.
Yeah,
I think cops have just things that like none of us would see ever.
No, they 100% have interesting. To be in that field is like definitely a special skill. Like, there are corrupt people out there. Don't get me wrong, right?
Everybody's
There's gonna be
corrupt.
bad. There's gonna be the bad few.
Corrupt.
But like they do have a hard job in the sense that you're dealing with people who just naturally don't like you.
Yeah.
You see a cop, you don't like them. That's just like how it is. So when you're going into situations knowing people right off the bat hate you, that's like
you can give the cop a donut, they'll like you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Stereotype.
I think they actually do like that. I would like it personally if I was a cop. I would love it.
I'd be like, "Are you stereotyping?"
Might gain a few pounds because of it, but like,
Dude,
yeah.
Imagine I was at the Spectrum with Steel, shout out Steel, and there's 20 security officers going to Dave & Buster's. Half of them are overweight, and I was thinking to myself, what if that guy was trying to chase me? Would he be able to catch me? I don't think he would.
No.
Why would you? I feel like if you're security or if you're security or police, I feel like you should be in shape, or else you can't do your job.
Security is different though. Mall cops are different. I don't think they have the same requirement. It's like if you meet such and such. I don't know what the standards are. I'm just assuming.
He was. I don't want to be mean. He was
an actual cop.
No. It said security on the back, but he was over. If I was in charge, I wouldn't want someone like that being my security. I want someone more like fit for the job.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I feel bad for them because a lot of the security guards that I've seen in my area, they are like nerdy and whatever, and I feel like if somebody
That's
actually
the trick. That's the trick.
someone
They're
actually
nerds.
put up a fight, I'd feel bad, dude. You'd get bullied. You get bullied so
They're nerds,
bad.
and they pull out the 9, just ba ba ba,
Pop you straight away.
pa pa. But
What job do you think would be worse than that?
any supervisor at school, like Rip Enrique, or anybody that works at school, period. Like, I just heard this story on Santa Margarita High School. You know them? Santa Margarita
yeah.
Catholic School,
It's in our area.
Yeah. The football team, there was just a story that came out that a kid was allegedly got sexually assaulted by the football team. So in a locker room, like I've been there, there's no coaches in there. No coaches watch.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are pretty vulnerable. Like, you're like fully like naked.
The kids, and also when there's seniority in football, and seniors get to do whatever they want, and sometimes they use that. I remember when I was a sophomore, Cash Hardy, by this unknown person, every football practice before I started, this guy would pull out his belt and start whipping Cash. Like, just straight whipping with the belt before every practice. No one did anything. You can't do anything because you're a sophomore. Dude, you just get whipped. You're
giving a lot of shout-outs to some random people.
No,
where's your sponsor money going, dude?
Cash Hardy, cash money. But yeah, just get whipped before our practice. I was lucky. I didn't get that treatment, but yeah.
Dang. And they better not. I bet people watched out. If someone got their belt and started whipping you, that'd be crazy.
No, I would just say something like, "Oh, what the heck?" No, but
don't say that. That sounds like you want it, dude.
No, but what's it called? But in the locker rooms, there's no coaches look, no coaches care. Yeah. So in the Santa Margarita football team, sophomore, obviously, he was just in there minding his business. There's a group of 10 to 12 seniors. They hold him down, and they twist his genitals.
Dude.
They twist it. They hold him down.
Twister with him. It's like, hey, you go next.
There's people on his shoulders, on his legs, just holding him down. He can't do anything. He's saying, stop. Can't do anything. No one's watching. Dude. No one's doing anything.
And this is in high school?
High school. Santa Margarita.
Oh, my God.
A Catholic school.
What ended up happening to kids, like
what's worse is that the coach that was there, the coach got fired. Out of his control, got fired. He can't even do anything about it because he wasn't there.
Oh, and that's why you're saying like, coaches literally can't go in, so they what are they going to do?
Well, you can watch, but he was probably just prepping, practice, all that stuff. And now he gets fired because it's something he can't even control because his kids were lashing out, acting out because they could do whatever they want at a Catholic school.
I swear to you, if I was in his position, I'd be... No, because you can't do anything. You're right. I don't want to victimize the poor guy.
Everyone's holding him down, and he's trying to stop, and then he gets out, and they just go into practice just like that.
Do you know if the guy's a small guy?
No, I don't know. I just know he's a sophomore.
Position at all? That sucks.
The sad thing about it, it's common in high school sports. It's common in every football team. Everybody
you had it happen to you once.
I'm not trying to call out my team or the teams I've been around, but stuff like that happens all the time, and no one says anything. Because I've never heard of something like that to that extent.
Extreme. What are you referring to? Because I'm thinking you're referring to getting pinned down as normal. Are you referring to people kind of messing around?
People messing around and getting pushed into a locker or stuff like that. But getting pinned down, not just by 1-2 people, by a big group of people, they all decided to do this.
You know what's the messed up part now that I'm thinking about it? They must have planned it out.
Yeah, they all
they straight up were the day before dude.
We don't like Johnny. We don't like Johnny over here. Johnny's actually not his name, but we don't like Johnny. What should we do to him?
Dude, I have a bright idea.
Before practice, let's pin him down. Because he can't do anything. We won't get in trouble, right? We won't get in trouble. No one will find out. Dude, it's so common. So common. Not that especially, but when you're a senior, you feel like you do whatever you want.
Yeah.
But they're going to get charged for that.
100%. 100% they deserve.
And the coach, I feel so bad with the coach. Coach lost his job.
Mm-hmm. The thing is, jokes aside, that shouldn't happen.
That could scar you. I wouldn't want to be in that locker room no more.
So, as a person who played football, what can someone realistically do, though, of what precautions do you put in place so it doesn't happen?
Change fast.
Change fast.
Try to get out of the area. That's it.
3 seconds.
Some people will still target you. For me, I changed outside the locker room and just quickly boom, 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 and then just got out.
What do you mean outside? Fully
Not outside, but when you go in the door, the locker room's right there. There's a hallway.
Yeah.
You ever been in PE?
I've been in PE.
Right there, that hallway right there. Yeah. The locker rooms are right there. So I just go outside, change it real quick, boom, 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 just go out.
Yeah.
Just try and avoid it.
Yeah, that's the thing too with high school kids. Maybe I really do think it's a high school exclusive thing because I don't know how much you hear about that type of stuff specifically happening in college.
That's still like the hazing stuff. Like people still do that stuff.
Yeah, people do. It's not happening as much though. Like honestly, like they're putting like laws and stuff in place to fix that. But I really think it comes down to a maturity level in high school.
It's also the fact that people think they can do whatever they want. They think they can get away with anything.
Yeah. Plus, also people are chasing this popularity. It legit, like the whole planning out thing, like the day before, could have been one guy just said it, and he was like kind of the leader. Yeah, the leader of the group leader. And then everybody just followed behind.
Like,
after
sure,
that.
Why not? That sounds like a great idea, Jamal.
Yeah.
Great idea.
But like high school is like
a popularity contest.
It really is, and the chase is never worth it.
Everyone wants to fit in.
I think I honestly I've said this to so many people, but like I really do like respect the kids who can be quiet and be comfortable in that, because so much of it is like it's confidence in yourself. And then high school that's necessary, and then college is like so different. When you get here, everybody's like kind of found their identity and everything, and they're just minding their own business. It's not like trying to bother you or make a joke to a friend at your expense and stuff. So,
again with that, the difference is people in high school are trying to find their own identity. That's one of the hardest parts of life. What do I do? What am I supposed to do in my life? And when they don't have that, they try to latch out to whatever they can. Latch out to any ideas, make a funny joke, join these group of people, and they just make mistake. Until you find that center point in your life, you're just going to keep doing that. Yeah. And when in college, most people have that. Or at least close enough to what they want to do. Because in college, you're coming to a point where like, oh, what's my major? What do I want to do in my life? In high school, most people don't know what they want to do.
Yeah. I mean, there was this one weird interaction that stuck with me just because it was the last like weird high school interaction I ever had. And it was this random kid. I was just walking, had my AirPods in, walking to class. Kid straight up comes to me right in front of my face, starts singing like a random rap song. It was so weird.
I got black, I got white, what you want?
Yeah, straight up. And then he just started singing in my face. I'm looking at him like confused. And he just singing, he's like, yeah, dude.
Yo, that's fire. That's tough.
SHAKA. All right, let's go, dude.
You're not SHAKA.
I just learned that recently. I saw it on the podcast. That? Yeah, I didn't know. Is it like it's a Hawaiian exclusive thing, right?
Yeah, you've never seen this before? Like Hang Time, buddy?
No, I've seen Hang Time, but I haven't seen SHAKA. Like SHAKA, dude.
You had to be Hawaiian. Are you Hawaiian? My grandma's actually Hawaiian, so.
I love the Hawaii Islands. I've been to all of like the main islands. I think there's like 5 main islands, right? I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point. I could be like completely wrong.
My dad, I think we were at Maui. So my dad looks out in the distance and he's like, is that an island? He thought he discovered a new island. So he goes on his phone, like, he scrolls like, yo, guys, I think I just discovered a new island. He's going, and my mom's like, Randy, that's not a new island. And we all laughed at him.
I can't believe you said your dad's name.
What'd I say?
Randy.
Yeah. Randy. You are
Shout out Randy, another sponsor of this podcast.
That's my dad.
I'm just kidding.
Very smart guy. Every time you're so adventurous that you always think you discover new things that are already been discovered, Dad.
Dude. This feels like a call out. No, poor Dad.
It makes me laugh thinking about it. My dad loves.
I would imagine I bet he's in his head. He's like, I'm the next Christopher Columbus.
Yeah,
dude. I have discovered another.
He's like, I'm about to be famous. I just discovered this whole new land.
He's about to like, Evan, get ready. Your life's gonna flip upside down. I'm gonna be the next president of the United States of America.
We're about to inhabit this new.
Nah, and dude, I don't know where I was going with that. I just had
my dad's a great role model, very adventurous person. My dad does a lot of crazy things, has a lot of crazy ideas. One story I want to tell about my dad. So my dad's big mountain biking. I used to mountain bike with him, but not anymore really, because he has such a passion for adventurous things. So one time he was on a trip in Arizona, I believe, and he mountain bikes. Everything's normal. He's on his way home. We don't really suspect anything. So he comes home. And he's like, something hurt his neck. He's like, what the heck? He tells my mom, I think I like bruised one of my ribs, but also my neck's kind of sore. He's like, I don't know if I did anything. So my mom's like, do I want to go to the doctor? He's like, sure, I guess. So they go to the doctor. He broke 2 things in his neck.
No kidding.
Really? And he had broken ribs. My dad, who's also my dad's dad, I'm not calling you old here. My dad's was 58 when this happened. So I'd say like not like your quote unquote peak age.
It's young.
Yeah, but
super
not
young.
My dad's a young man, not quote unquote peak age.
No, also no insult either. That wasn't. I've never met you before. I didn't mean that as an insult.
Dad, I love you, but not. He drove 10 hours with a broken neck and with broken ribs. That's if my dad. If you don't think my dad's Superman after that, I don't know what to tell you. That's
a real man right there.
That's
like
that's something I want to be. A broken neck. How do you not realize that your neck's broken? You're just like,
I think I woke up wrong this morning.
Yeah, like, like, let's say it was after he literally fell over. He didn't think of anything. He just drove home like it was nothing. He's like, I'm hurting him. I'm just gonna go home. How do you drive 10 hours with a broken neck? You can't even look around.
Yeah, could you imagine instead of going to the doctor, he's like, it just hurts a little bit. Maybe I need like chiropractor. He's like, these guys are like leaning their knee into your neck, just fully
I think an Advil.
Dude, have you seen those people? How they literally tie a blanket to your head.
Boom!
Dude, your dad, that would have been a horrible idea. Thank God he went to the doctor.
That was all my mom. My mom was worried about it. I was like, "Are you sure you're okay? Can you just go to the doctor in case?" Like, oh, fine. My dad's also not trying to spill all your beans, Dad. My dad's getting surgery on Sunday. He's getting his hernia surgery done. Before the doctor told him not to do anything, he's still active when you're not supposed to be. He always does things when you're not supposed to do. And also one thing, COVID. Remember COVID?
Of course. How could I forget?
So I don't know if this exposed you a little bit, but he got COVID. After one day, immediately went back to work. He nothing pins him down. Nothing pins him down. He's invincible, I think.
Wait, did he have symptoms for? Symptoms in the sense of like, was he actually sick and coughing?
He was actually sick. Nothing holds him down. Again, after this one, he's having surgery on his hernia. One day off, boom, back to work. He hates doing nothing. That's his biggest fear, just doing nothing at home. He's so active.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, that is honestly, I can relate to your dad with that. My worst fear would be to have literally nothing to do. Like, imagine being stuck at the house all day and just watching TV. Like, there's actually been days where I've been stuck at home and you're like, what am I doing with my life?
He hates
like,
it.
Legit.
Is your dad like that?
My dad, no, he's honestly like the same as yours. But like my dad's job is different. He's able to like work from home and do all that stuff. He has a lot of like free time and like ability to do his own thing, self-employed. So it's like he's literally it was not a subtle brag, by the way. It sounded like a subtle brag, but it wasn't a subtle brag. He's just self-employed and
Mr. Noonan.
He gets a lot of free time, yeah. And
he just like relaxes.
Dude, that's insane though. If I broke my neck, I would literally I think I'd quit my job. I think I'd be like, I think I'm retiring early, boss. Boss, I think
my neck is broken.
My neck is broken. I think I'm done. Can you just give me my retirement money now?
Dad, you're actually a crazy human being, and I love you for that.
I think that's a trend with like older generations though. Like
tough.
They're legit not lying with some of their stories are like crazy. Like, dude, I hiked through Mount Everest and the Himalayas to get to school.
Bare feet. And I swam.
SHAKA.
I swam on the snow and I surfed it too.
I know the wildest stories sometimes, but like legit stories like that. It's like your grandma, you're actually inhuman.
Your grandma. Oh yeah, I walked to school every day barefoot. We didn't believe in shoes.
Yeah, and dude, especially when it comes from parents in like foreign countries, for sure. Like in America, dude. Like in America, we get it so nice. In foreign countries, dude. Whenever I'm talking with friends or I meet anybody who's from another country, whether it's like Germany or Mexico or anywhere like Italy, they have like the craziest stories. So there's this one time I met this guy who's from Germany actually, and he told me this story basically that him and his friends, because they don't really celebrate Halloween there just because they don't care that much, but him and his friends, what they would do is they'd get fireworks and start shooting them at each other. Happens, yeah. It happens here. You see it like in OC and whatever. But apparently they get fireworks from Poland, and the fireworks from Poland are like on steroids, like legit, apparently. And one of his friends shot the firework, landed in an oil tank in a parking structure area. I know it's like a lot of like random details, but like shot into an oil tank in a parking structure, burned the whole thing. What ended up happening to the guy? His friend ended up getting like a month in jail for it.
That's it?
Which doesn't sound crazy, right?
A month in jail.
But like you hear stuff like that from like foreign people, and it's like you'll never ever find that in the suburbs. Like in the suburbs, it's so
never
chill.
In America. That's like something you do in like GTA or something, like just for fun.
Yeah.
A whole parking structure.
Like the whole parking structure. I don't know how big it was, but that's how he was telling me the story. And it's like, dude, it's nuts. It's like he was telling us like it was normal too. It's like, oh yeah, just burn down a parking structure.
Just a regular Tuesday. Just lighting things down like it's nothing.
Do you like what is honestly like the craziest story you've heard though that you think like from a friend or something like you're like he tells you a story and like, dude, what? What do you mean? All
right, guys, spot of the week. Fuck. Okay. All right, guys, spot of the week. My spotlight this week is Lil Uzi Vert's new album, Eternal Take 2. Just dropped yesterday. For all you guys going this album and listening for your first listen saying it's bad, you guys are going in with way too high expectations. You guys are going and comparing it to his old sounds, and you guys got to realize that Eternal Take, the first one, dropped 5 years ago. So his style has changed, like previously on the Pink Tape, has changed so much since the first Eternal Take. Also, Pink Tape was a huge disappointment. This one, step up, right direction. This has 16 songs, 1 feature, which isn't really a feature. It's a Big Time Rush, just saying Big Time Rush, just in the beginning. But
yeah.
You remember Big Time Rush?
No.
You never watched that show?
No.
Oh, okay.
Go on with your spotlight, dude.
My highs from this album is Space High, Chips and Dip, Lift 'Em Up, Mr. Chow, and Lightyear, Practice. This album overall, I'd give it just average. Nothing really special. 7 out of 10. Really, I think Lil Uzi Vert took a step up from Pink Tape, but still, this album I wish had features on it.
Yeah, and I sorry, did I cut you off?
Also, album cover 10 out of 10. I love it. Love the design. Just give that they're basically being abducted.
Okay.
Like their eyes just glowing. I don't know. Just cool. Cool part.
Yeah.
Cool part. How about you? What's your spotlight?
Spotlight of the week today is gonna be Tyler the Creator's album Chromacopia, and it was a good album, but my favorite song on it was "Thought I Was Dead." I feel it's probably like
a lot.
Yeah, it's the generic one, but I'm like a lot of people are into the emotional songs. Did you listen to it though? The Tyler the Creator album.
My thoughts also looking on TikTok. A lot of people, again with the comparisons, they thought it was gonna be "Call Me If You Get Lost." And his last album, The State Sale, where he was more rapping, more hardcore. This one is more chilled, laid back. It's not like Igor either. I feel like this is a more personal album in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
At points, it can get a little slow and choppy, or like a little bored of it. But some parts, like I like Darling Eye, slow song.
That's what everybody's favorite is Darling Eye.
Sticky, the randomness of having Glorilla, Sexy Red, and Lil Wayne on a song.
Yeah.
Out of all features, that's what you get. People are calling it the Ghetto Avengers. On a song.
Really? Is Lil Wayne ghetto?
I mean, he just has like a lot of tattoos and like his hair looks weird.
Yeah.
But that randomness was good. Also, Thought I Was Dead was good.
Yeah.
What I liked from this album is he's not trying too hard to be mainstream. He's not trying to keep up with the sound. He's staying true to himself.
Yeah. Plus, I think honestly, he's one of those people that you can tell he really cares about the craft. There's like. You'll have those people, and it's not. I'm not trying to throw shade towards them, but it's
you
really
don't name them?
It's really a money game. No,
yeah.
It's really a money game for them. So you see them putting out music and stuff, but there's not like you can see when someone has heart in something.
Care about. They're not. Just doing it.
You see that throughout the greats, whether it's LeBron, Tom Brady, whatever, right? Yeah. These greats, but Tyler Creator is one of those who I feel like. I don't know if I can really speak on music in a way to like provide commentary on hip hop, but in my opinion, honestly. I think Tyler the Creator has the potential, if he's not already like walking up there, if not there already, to be in the same arena as like Drake and Kendrick, where these people are like the elite.
I feel like I am not a big Tyler Creator fan. I haven't really listened to him. This album made me appreciate him as like a musical artist. I came in with really low expectations. They blew me away. It's not my traditional like hardcore like blah 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 like let's say like quote unquote like a Trippie Redd song. That's the first thing like Lil Uzi Vert, not like. It's not the Playboi Carti, the vamp up style.
Yeah,
I would say if you like all red.
The only thing with the Carti sound is I feel like it's getting too common now. With TikTok, it's like a very, very repeated like.
He set a trend.
No, 100%. No, I'm not trying to take credit away from Carti. I'm just saying like people are now like people on TikTok hop on those trends of like once you find a certain sound, everybody starts doing it, so you don't get any unique music. I guess that's like part of it. That's also why like Chromacopia was like such a breath of fresh air. Is like, it's completely different. It's a unique take. And I'm honestly the same as you with Tyler the Creator. I legit never listened to any of his music and was not a fan at all. But people were hyping it up, so I'm legit. I'll be honest. I'm a bandwagon. Like I just hopped on that stuff right away.
I'd listen to more Tyler the Creator. I think I'd give it like what 8 out of 10. I think it's 8 out of 10.
I would give it. Yeah, I would agree with you. 8 out of 10. Some people
definitely better than Lil Uzi Vert album for sure.
I didn't listen to that one, so I don't know. But
definitely
it was a good listen.
A little slow.
Darling I is definitely one of those songs that everybody was talking about. I guess it just didn't. I didn't latch onto it just because like I didn't relate to it too much. A lot of people were talking about kind of the whole thing of like him growing up without a dad and kind of not feeling close, but still at the same time wanting to know about him. But yeah, I mean. I don't know. I really just went the generic route though. With Thought I Was Dead.
Also, I remember one bar was saying, "I'm all alone with my Grammys," basically showing like how he said he's just passionate about the game. He doesn't care about having a relationship with anyone or like being popular. He's alone with the success. Yeah. All the awards he's won. He's one of the best artists. I would say from our generation, he's definitely a top 10 artist for sure. He's not just
100%.
He has different sounds too. Levels up every album.
Like, yeah, the guy's getting good. Honest to God, I mean, like, I didn't listen to him, so I didn't know. But I mean it when I say like you can tell the guy loves it.
You can
like,
tell
he has a love for it.
Yeah.
It's a passion. Like you can he's genuinely putting his all into it and what he thinks is his best product. I think that's what's like kind of the amazing part about it.
Yeah.
But even the concerts look so cool. I kind of want to go to the concerts, but I
think they're all sold out.
Yeah, they're all sold out. It looks sick though. Dude, I've always thought this. I couldn't imagine like performing on stage. I'd be so awkward just because I wouldn't know what to do with my body.
Just practice.
Like, I don't know how to. I definitely don't know how to dance though. I like suck.
He's doing random dances.
Do you ever have that thing where like you'll try to dance in the mirror to like see if you can dance at all, or try to learn moves? Okay, just me.
I mean, I sometimes video myself. I would never post myself dancing.
No, not. I didn't post myself, but you
like practicing.
Like, yeah, just to see.
Yeah.
It's such a weird thing. It's like the same thing of like, I'll be like singing in the car when I'm like driving or something and blasting music.
I do that.
And then if you were to record yourself though, and I've only done it like once.
We could do it right now.
No. Yeah, another reason I want to go to the Tyler the Creator concerts too is just because like the merch is nice. And so I've been getting into like designing clothes recently too.
Really?
Yeah. Sorry.
Anything come out yet or?
Yeah, I have some of my stuff released. It's on Etsy and stuff like that. So I have my own clothing brand. I'm doing the designing. So I'm starting to learn the creative process of that. And there's definitely a lot that goes into it. Just like anything else, you really have to learn. And yeah, it's just it's fun because you get to see your final product.
And you actually get to wear it and like use it. Yeah. I'd say more so than like if you're creating something else.
Do you feel like would you ever get into something like that with like clothes? Would you ever design your own stuff?
It's always been an interest, and looking at what you've made, it sparked even more interest. Be like, I need new clothes. Why don't I just make my own?
Yeah, right.
Like, I just feel like getting like the first steps would be pretty hard. But my friend actually, Ty, shout out Ty. Yeah, it's his clothing brand. Clothing brand. This is what I'm wearing. Two-Tone Apparel. Two-Tone Apparel at Two-Tone Apparel on Instagram. Best clothing brand. Also, I would recommend buying it. But he has a clothing brand. He's been having the idea for 2 years, and like 6 months ago, he actually finally did it.
Oh, okay.
And just, I'd say the process of manufacturing, the shipping, the ideas, getting it all together.
It's a process.
I think it's worth it. He makes some good quality stuff for being. This was his first job, and I actually like it. Not biased.
So be super wealthy, but no good relationships, or good relationships, no money.
In a sense, relationships can get you money. In a sense.
No, but in this reality, you can't. You can't break past a certain level of money. Yeah.
I think still, because even if I'm wealthy, that sense of feeling alone is for the second part, like struggling to make money. Are you still able to like live in like, let's say, like an apartment or something you have at home, right?
Let's say you're living on the lowest end of like income.
In the projects, kind of. You know what the projects
sure.
are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you're still, I'd way rather enjoy my life if I had social connections. Do you work like social connections at job?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd wait.
Like you'd have the best bonds with people.
Yeah, 100%. I feel like that'd make life more enjoyable, even if I was challenged financially. I'd rather like be able to like talk it up, chat up with people, than just be wealthy, buy whatever I want, but no one likes me.
Yeah.
I can't make any friends, but I have money.
Yeah.
Money doesn't make you happy. Friends make you happy. Real friends.
Isn't that sweet?
Friends would always make you happy. Real friends.
No, that's true. Honestly, I agree with you too. I was gonna say the same thing because also, I feel like the loophole with this one is like, you can have really good friends, but they didn't say my friends can't be rich. I'm gonna sleep in my friend's mansion.
Oh.
And you want to know what? I have the greatest bond with him ever, so he's gonna let me sleep in his mansion. So screw it.
Oh, why did I not think of that?
Yeah. All right. What's your one you have?
All right. Mine's not as good as yours, but
okay.
I've
Believe in
one
yourself,
basically in the same as what yours says. Would you rather spend a year entirely alone or a year without a home? So.
Ooh, okay.
Would you rather,
you're entirely alone or you're without a home? I would go.
It doesn't say like where you're living alone. It just says you're living somewhere alone.
I'll be honest. I'd rather live alone.
Really?
Yeah. Without a home, I would die. I would die.
Really?
Do you think you'd be able to stand all the weather?
I'd have to live in a place that's low-key probably California. Yeah, it's
no, 100%
yeah,
California.
I mean, live under what, like train tracks or a bridge?
Yeah.
That would probably be it.
No, but I'd 100% live alone.
Really?
No way. I need a roof over my head. 100%.
Really? But
Dude, I'm not good with the climate.
Okay, how about
I'm not. I'm not.
Okay, how about a week homeless or 5 years alone? Or like a month homeless, 5 years alone? You still
a month homeless or 5 years alone?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'll do a month homeless. In that case, yeah, it's a month homeless.
Why?
5 years alone is so lonely. But I think it's honestly so true that we're social creatures, though. That's what I mean. Is like you need to have the interaction, like regardless if you socially anxious or not, like you just have to.
One thing about having also a friend with clothing, you can support them. And it just feels good to support your friend. This is his first drop. I really like it. It's like Miami, Miami Vice City, basically with like the colors. I like that. He's coming out with the new clothes in 3 months, so I recommend you purchasing some.
Yeah.
So we can both rock it at the same time.
Yeah. This is not me trying to dick ride you, by the way, but like as we've been friends, I feel like that whole supportive part, you've really like kind of like, I don't know, you're very supportive for friends and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a really cool thing because like you don't, like I don't run into anybody. You're literally the only person in my life that like other than family and stuff that will like support a friend. It sounds crazy, but it's like, it's hard to like spend, like people will be like, I don't want to spend my money on something like that. But that's like, yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
If having your friend support means way more than people think. Having someone in your corner be like, oh, I like that. I rock it. I buy it. I'm the first one to buy it every time he drops. I'm the first one. And I buy multiple things too.
No, and
I don't just buy one thing. I bought this first drop. I bought the sweatshirt and the sweatpants. Last drop, I bought 3 out of his 4 shirts that he was selling. And I like it. I wear it on a daily basis. Or not daily. I'll say at least 3 of his items a week. I actually enjoy wearing them.
Yeah.
I'm not just doing it. Like, I don't just buy it to buy it. I buy it to actually wear it.
Yeah.
To actually have his product on me.
And that's like that. But it's still cool that you're willing to go out of your way to do it.
Yeah.
But I think, and part of it too, there is like motivation, honestly, when people don't want to buy it. Because in my head, at least, I'm thinking like, if you don't want to buy it, that's cool. I'm going to make it so good that you have no choice. But you're like, okay, I have to buy this.
And if you have someone buying it, that's going to have, like I just said, more confidence to make more things.
Yeah.
And for yours, I'm excited to see what you come out with for your first drop. We're going to be our own exclusive Kickback Conversation merch coming in 6 months.
And by the way, the merch that I'm making is going to be our Kickback clothing stuff. So if you guys do want to shop on that, sorry, plug right in the middle of the podcast. But if you guys want to shop on that,
coming soon.
That'll be at my Etsy store. It is called Aiden and Designs, I believe, on Etsy. It's our Kickback Designs, stuff like that. You can spot on like TikTok and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. Are you big into fashion? Are you like a fashion person?
Personally, for me, like I'm more of a person that likes fashion in a sense of not really what I'm wearing, but what other people are wearing. Like I can notice, like, oh, that's a cool fit. That's cool. He has good style. But for me, it's the same thing every day. A lot of people notice. A lot of my friends, I wear the same exact thing every single week. I have a set schedule of my clothes. Last year in high school, I wore shorts on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, sweatpants.
I remember this one crazy thing one day. This is one thing I remember with you. I don't know why you did this, but you wore Crocs on a rainy day with socks.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Because I always wear Crocs. Because it's like I said, set days I always wear it.
Dude, that's the worst though. You were like fully soggy. I remember we were at school. You would legit step into an entire puddle.
I had no choice
with socks and Crocs. You could have picked closed-toed shoes. It was an option.
I swear it wasn't gonna rain. I swear I didn't know it was rain until I got to school.
Dude, the funniest part is I think you did wear closed-toe shoes one day when it didn't rain, and then you wore Crocs on the day it rained. So you're just like fully soggy socks in class.
Soggy stuff. But yeah, I mean, for me, fashion is just in a sense whatever I feel most comfortable in. I guess I'm not really trying to like send a message with what I wear. Like right now, I'm wearing sweatshirt, sweatpants. Not really anything special.
No, it's a nice sweatshirt.
Sweatshirt. It's very special. But I'm not saying a message in what I wear.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I didn't get into fashion until like recently.
Yeah.
It was like maybe a year and a half ago. I legit just didn't care. I would wear shorts and whatever. I wouldn't color match. I wouldn't do anything. And now, like, I start to care about it more. And then as I'm with the clothing brand and everything, I'm literally paying attention to everybody's clothes.
Is your clothing stuff out right now?
Yeah, some of the stuff is out right now. I've released 3 of the shirts that I've created, and I'm gonna start. Basically, I'm gonna release it kind of seasonally almost. So I'm gonna sell certain shirts for a certain period of time, and then we're gonna move on to
people can buy it right now, right?
100%. You can buy it right now.
How long is the shipping? Like, how long will that take for them to get it?
Shipping will be pretty quick, anywhere from like, I believe. Don't quote me on this, but it could be from like 2 to 4 days. I'm pretty sure.
All right.
So
if you're interested.
If you're interested, you want to support, grab it on there.
We'll post it on Instagram too. Let you guys know.
All right, guys, that was episode 2. If you want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is Aiden_Noonan, and on TikTok, it is the real Aiden Noonan.
And for me, my Instagram is Evan.Miller70. My TikTok is EvanL999, and our podcast social is Kickback Conversations _ on Instagram and Kickback Conversations on YouTube and Spotify. So yeah, follow us.
SHAKA.
SHAKA out, baby. SHAKA out, baby.
I set trends, you